Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna do something very special and almost impossible. I'm gonna start a grand challenge being 0-2, and I can of course not lose a single match in today's video. Trying to do a full walkthrough for you guys with this lockbait deck. I actually played this lockbait deck a little bit on ladder a couple of days ago in the video as well. Maybe you guys already tried it, maybe you guys saw it, but this deck, definitely one of my favorite decks in the current meta. So if I had to choose one deck to kind of do the impossible challenge, I feel like I'm very confident with this deck. So let's see what we're going to be facing. I'm definitely going to try and focus a lot, but of course also try and kind of explain, give you guys a walkthrough, my thought process, basically the usual thing I always do in my videos. But of course in today's video I'm going to try and focus a little bit more than usual. Okay, looks like we're going to be facing Giant. Of course, now being 0-2, I think the first couple of matches shouldn't be like insane opponents, and right as I say so, this guy, without disrespecting him or anything, I'm sure he's a good player, upcoming player, but this guy, just missed the arrows on the Dark Goblin. Of course, we're not gonna be facing, hopefully, Muhammad Light type of players. Okay, so we are gonna take the tower, we are gonna deal a lot of damage to the King Tower. Do you guys think I can do it? I guess we also need a little bit of luck. Of course, if I face like a really hard counter, it might be very difficult to do the impossible challenge, to go from 0-2 to 12 wins. It's also a great practice for me to, kind of play well being under pressure, because of course, as I said, I cannot lose a single match. Okay, looks like he's gonna go with the Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit switches lanes here, so that's actually great for us. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with my own Boss Bandit, and I'm definitely gonna try and honestly just trick on him here. I think we should be able to maybe do so. Okay, let's go with Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit is just gonna cancel each other out. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel right now. Let's see what he has, but I think he doesn't have the best Psycho and he doesn't have the best answer for the Goblin Barrel for the Boss Bandit, so nice. Okay, that's a very good start. That's definitely gonna give me, how do you say it, like boost my confidence, because of course, if you win the first match in a very dominant way, three-crowning your first opponent, you're gonna be like more hyped up, you're gonna be more confident for the next couple of matches. So by the way, you guys also asked me for a full walkthrough for a Grand Challenge, giving some tips and tricks just in general, how to improve. And I think the most important thing in Clash Royale when trying to win a Grand Challenge, first of all, try to always play your best deck, because I feel like many people try to kind of see, including like for example my video, they see like, yo, Surgical uploaded this, just an example, best Royal Giant deck, and maybe the Royal Giant deck is insane at the moment. Like always when I upload videos, I try to cover the best videos, the best decks possible in the current meta, looking at leaderboards, looking at pro players, testing it out myself. But maybe for you it doesn't work, so always try to play something which you know for you is like your kind of go-to deck and is really solid. Of course, make sure that your deck actually works, like actually has like a win condition, is a solid deck overall. Then I would say go with it for your deck. If your deck is maybe not working, you already played for a really long time Clash Royale, you never managed to get a 12 win in a Classic Challenge, in a Grand Challenge, maybe the deck is the problem and maybe it's not you. So also try to think, okay, is my deck actually good? Do I have a win condition? Does it work well in the current meta? Those type of questions are also very important when trying to be successful in Clash Royale. In general, ladder, Grand Challenge, Classic Challenge, doesn't really matter. Your deck is very important. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be facing, ooh, that's not the best snowball he was looking for. Let's go with a Boss Bandit here. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here as well. Dart Goblin should be pretty good, taking care of the knight, and hopefully afterwards against the Archer Queen it's gonna help a little bit as well. Okay, we are gonna take the hits. I'm gonna go with Wall Breakers and I'm gonna go with Goblin Barrel. Man, Fire Spirit is low-key really good against Wall Breakers. I didn't even, kind of realize that. Beautiful double lane pressure right there. Goblin Barrel on the right side is gonna get so much damage, so much value, and he has Lock, Fire Spirit, Snowball, Cannon. This is not an easy matchup, but so far I think we're doing a really good job, guys. Of course, it's also just the beginning of the challenge, so I still need to, how do you say that, kind of lock in. Okay, let's go with the Dark One at the bridge to pressure. Looks like he's a little bit late with his knight, so that's perfect for us. Let's go with Rescos towards the left side. Let's have the Wall Breakers ready, knowing that he always goes with the Fire Spirit, and right as I say so, he already cycles it in the back. Beautiful lock. We're gonna force out the cannon here as well. Okay, let's go with a Boss Bandit. He does go with his lock. That's actually really good for us. Let's go with Goblins here. Left side as well. Let's try to make sure that we cycle back to the lock. Let's go with Wall Breakers here. And let's then go with a lock here as well. Nice. Very good damage on the right side tower. In the meantime, we're doing a solid job at defending his Goblin Barrels as much as possible. And by the way, also some people sometimes ask me in my comment section, and they're like, yo Serge, how can I improve in Clash Royale? What can I do to, yeah, kind of get better? And honestly, the only answer is pretty much like anything in life. Just practice it. Try to practice it a lot. Try to kind of consume, I think is the right word in English, different type of content. For example, you guys watching me, hopefully you guys can always like kind of learn from my content, learn from yeah, the plays I make, the decks I showcase. But of course, there's many great content creators, many great YouTubers who are always trying to help get their viewers as well. Okay, nice, looking good. Rescue Girl is gonna get a double connection. That's actually gonna leave it almost exactly in lock. Now lock after the nerf does 44 crown tower damage. Those type of details, just like interactions, knowing how much damage your spells do, knowing, I don't know, like ways to counter, for example, a Goblin duel. Let's say you have, like for example me, wall breakers plus lock. Most of the time, if you do have the combination in cycle, you should be able to defend without taking any damage. Like, it's just, the more you practice, the more you play, the more you see people play, the more you are also gonna know about the game. Like, I think it just makes sense as anything else in life. If you want to learn a language, if you want to learn a sport, if you want to get better at anything, most of the time what you need to do is practice the language, listen, watch people talk. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of obvious, but some people don't really realize that with a game, you also kind of need to do those things. Like, I feel like people, and of course, in the end of the day, it's a game, but if you want to actually improve, if you want to take it maybe kind of to the next level, then these tips are really good for you as well. Ooh, kind of a bad Dark Goblin. I think we are gonna protect the princess, but I should have played it one more tail and get lower there. Okay, let's have the wall breakers ready. I think I'm gonna just go wall breakers same lane here. Gonna wait for the knight to walk up a little bit, make sure that we pull it backwards, and then this way we're also gonna, yeah, potentially get some damage. That's actually really nice way of using the wall breakers, and that's what I love about this lockpick deck. I feel like it's just so kind of, yeah, versatile, I think. Okay, let's go with goblins here. Boss Bandit to distract the mortar. Let's wait and see what the opponent is gonna do. Looks like he does go with a goblin again. Goblins are gonna take care of the mortar, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. And not sure if this ability is gonna be good, but my goal is to get at least a dash on the musketeer. Please dash. Okay, nice, that's perfect. As long as the musketeer dies, I'm, yeah, happy with it. Okay, let's go with the princess here. I want to make sure that the musketeer doesn't get a lock, so let's actually go with wallbreakers here. Wallbreaker does get a hit if he doesn't respond, but it looks like he does go with the spear goblins. Oh, I don't have much elixir right now, guys. I need to go with a boss bandit here as soon as possible. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't get the knight down on time. That is perfect. He is gonna go, or he is gonna get one shot there, but still, luckily for us, a decent defense. It could have been much worse, to be honest. Okay, Goblin Barrel towards the left side. Matchup which is not gonna be easy for us. But I think if we can, yeah, kind of pressure, especially soon, with the Evil Barrel, we should have a very good chance at beating this guy. So let's go with Wallbreakers here. Looks like he does have the Evil Musketeer. Evil Musketeer is going to be great. Let's see if we can get the timing. Did I get it? I think, no, I didn't get it. Okay, there's a timing with skeletons. With goblins, it's even harder, where you can activate the King Tower against the mortar. It is really hard to pull off. You guys can already see it right there. It's not an easy timing to do, but if you manage to pull it off, you feel like, yeah, Muhammad Light, basically. Okay, let's go with goblins here. Let's see what the opponent's gonna do. I feel like we need to keep up the pressure because I'm playing more like defensively. I feel like I'm playing more his game instead of playing my own game. So there you go. Beautiful push right there. Really good pressure. So much damage with the Evil Barrel. That's so, yeah, powerful about the Evil Barrel. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a boss planet here towards the left side. I think I'm just gonna keep the lock for the, yeah, skeletons. From the Skelly Barrel, let's go with a look right now. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. I did it a little bit too early. Okay, let's go with Goblin Barrel here as well. Okay, so what do we need to do to win this? I think we just need to keep up the pressure, keep up the defense as well. And then we should be able to get the W. Okay, does he have the... I think he doesn't have the Mortar in cycle. Lock prediction here to try and get a wall breaker to the tower. Looks like unfortunately we are not going to. And we need to be careful now with the counter push. Okay, this is actually looking scary, guys. Boss Bandit, please be on time. Nice, okay. Boss Bandit is gonna tank. I feel like he's gonna lock the goblins or try to get like the lock going. There you go, he does end up using the lock. Good timing for us. Okay, wall break is here and we need to get a lock on defense. Okay, this is really close, guys. Man, this guy's actually playing well and we're only at like, what, win number 2, I think. Okay, Dark Goblin here on defense should be good. Mortar is still quite healthy, so let's actually get the wall breakers in just to make sure we don't take a single hit. Beautiful, he goes with a Goblin Gang. Not the best Goblin Gang because it's actually gonna mostly die right there. Okay, Resco's here as well. Princess at the bridge. He's probably gonna try and lock the Rescos, I feel like. Let's see. No, looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he goes with a mortar. Let's go with wall breakers right now. We know that he has Goblin Gang. Let's go with a lock. 3-card cycle, cycling to the Goblin Barrel like crazy. And I think we should have it, guys. Hopefully the barrel is gonna get enough damage. Okay, 9 HP. Princess is gonna get it. Man, that match was really close. Let's actually give him the well played. Dream Donuts. I doubt that you're gonna watch this video ever. But super well played to you, my friend. 3-2 in the Grand Challenge. So we're only a quarter to the goal of today's video. So today's video is definitely gonna be a little bit longer than usual if we end up making it, guys. Man, I'm excited. Get a drink. If you're already eating, enjoy your meal. Let's see what we can cook, guys. I'm gonna try and do my best in today's video to make the impossible possible. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna be facing here? Bandit, bats, and a wall breaker. Well, wall breakers. I should be using it because there are multiple wall breakers. Okay, let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Let's kind of wait and see. Okay, he goes with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with an ability quickly. He does go with a Prince as well. Hopefully we can... Okay, hopefully we can get the dash going. Unfortunately, the boss planet is not gonna dash on top of the Prince though. Man, this seems kind of bad or kind of awkward, but honestly, I think my best answer in that specific cycle was the Goblin Barrel. Because if I go Rescos, that's a 5... Okay, let's go with Goblins here. Let's go with a Prince as well. If I go Rescos, that's a 5 elixir investment. Bad Goblin Gang from him. Prince is actually gonna get a really good value right there. Killing the bats, helping kill the bandit, and also killing the Goblin Gang. So, beautiful usage of the Princess. That's also why she is one of my all-time favorite cards for sure. Okay, this time I'm not gonna have enough elixir for the boss bandit. Ooh, it didn't cross the bridge. I thought that I timed it well to where the tower would also help. Maybe it would have been better to, yeah, let him just charge on top of the Rescue Boy. Anyways, Rescue Girls, if ignored, are actually gonna get a decent amount of damage. I feel like Rescos is one of those cards which people almost never really face. So most of the times they don't really know how much damage they can actually deal. Okay, let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Let's go with a lock as well. Hopefully it doesn't get a connection. It does. Man, I was so late there. I don't know why I like doubted so much. Okay, let's go with Goblins down below. I don't really want to give him the opportunity to get too much value from the evil bats, like healing up if I go with the Goblins too high. So let's see what he's gonna do. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here. He's missing Mega Knight. I'm 99% sure. There you go. There's the Mega Knight. Okay, let's go with the boss bandit towards the left side. He's probably gonna go with his evil bats, I feel like. Let's see if we can snipe them away. It looks like he goes with the Prince on the right side. This is gonna be a little bit difficult to defend, but if we play well, let's go with wall breakers here to kind of distract. Man, wall breakers are so good in these situations to kind of kite and distract everything. Beautiful, and it's even gonna get a connection. Do you guys realize how much value we just got for 2 elixir only? That's insane. Okay, we need to be careful though, because he has the Mega Knight. He's probably gonna Mega Knight on top of the Rescos right here. Let's see if we can potentially take the tower. Okay, we do need to be very careful here. I'm actually gonna try and do kind of a similar play with the wall breakers. Okay, we are gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, right side is gonna... Oh my god, 33 HP. I just need to make sure we take the right side tower. Okay, we're gonna, I think, lose the left side tower, but at least we're gonna take the tower as well. Man, what a crazy situation all of a sudden. Okay, let's actually make sure that we don't choke this. Boss bandit here, Goblins on top of the Prince, and I think we got it, guys. I mean, we didn't win yet, but the defense at least is kind of secured right here. Man, what a crazy match all of a sudden. Why is this all of a sudden like such a close match here? Okay, Rescos as well. Rescos to tank. Nice. One of the Goblins is able to get a hit. Let's go with wall breakers. And there you go. We are gonna take the tower. Okay, if this is like the type of, how do you say that, matches we are getting in the beginning of the Grand Challenge, I don't want to imagine how hard it's gonna be for us to win the entire Grand Challenge for sure. Amazing matches so far. And I'm actually struggling, guys. I'm not even lying that these matches so far have been very difficult and very well played from the opponents. Okay, so Clash Royale is definitely giving us a challenge right now. It's fun, but it's also really difficult, especially knowing that you can... Yeah, we can just not afford losing a single game. Like, I can actually not lose a single match in today's video. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna have to take the damage of the wall breakers, looking at our cycle, looking at our elixir as well. No way for us to deal with both of them. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here. He might use a lock. Oh no, he has a recruits actually. Okay, does he even have the lock then? I think this guy might not have the lock. Okay, interesting deck from him. Let's see if we're not gonna take too much damage here. I need a princess ASAP, because princess is gonna be great here to take care of the bats. And I'm gonna go with a last second lock on the right side, but that's gonna be a lot of damage, man. Why are we struggling this much in today's video? Like normally, and I don't want to like brag or something, but normally the Grand Challenge, I don't want to say feel easy, but especially in the first couple of wins, I always have like pretty easy matches, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna get a very nice King Tower activation there. Wall breaker split to not lose a single damage on the wall breaker, so they're gonna get a double connection if untouched. And then also a King Tower activation, which of course is gonna help a lot against spammy type of decks. So, okay, looking pretty good. Let's go with Goblin split here. If he wants to go with a Mighty Miner ability, he's gonna ability straight into the other Goblins in the opposite lane. King Tower gonna help us quite a bit right here. And let's go with a Goblin Barrel evolution right now. Okay, this is looking, I would say, pretty good. Boss Bandit is actually gonna tank for the right side Goblins, which are gonna get a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's so much damage, guys. Look at the right side tower. Right side tower down to 1000. Quickly gonna pressure with wall breakers here. Left side as well. Gonna leave the tower 35 HP, so that's already gonna be enough to the point where Lock takes it. So perfect, really good situation. And I think if we don't make a mistake, this should be our W. We need to be careful though, because this guy has recruits. Let's go with a princess here at the bridge. Let's see if we can take care of the tower. Beautiful. Let's go with Rescos. And I don't think he has a spell, by the way. He didn't show a single, as long as I remember, spell like, I don't know, arrows, fireball, whatever he could have. I don't think he showed it, to be honest. So that's gonna be really good for our evil Dart Goblin here. Let's go with, I know he does have arrows. Okay, I know, what? Okay, he does have arrows, but he just completely missed the Dart Goblin. Okay, let's go with Princess right side. We still need to be careful though, but Dart Goblin is going crazy right now. Finally, is gonna get rid of the Dart Goblin. Let's go with another one right here. He is gonna go with a barrel. Let's go with Goblin's left side, Lock right side. And I think, even if we take the damage on the left side, which I think is gonna be a bit of damage, but not gonna be enough to take our tower, and we are gonna secure another victory. So, slowly but surely getting closer and closer to the goal. We're still a long way away, but confidence is key. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into match number, what is it? I think match number 5, right? Or do we already play 5 matches? I think we're 4-2 right now, or are we 5-2? I don't even know. We already played quite some matches for sure. Let's see if we can secure a few more, victories in today's video. We still did quite some victories, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna be facing someone with Cannoneer, and he also has the Battleram. Battleram Ice Wizard. I don't really know a meta deck what runs, those cards. So maybe gonna be an off-meta deck. Probably gonna be so. Okay, let's go with the Princess here to get some extra DPS going on top of the Ice Wizard. Let's go with Wallbreakers left side. Against the Cannoneer, Wallbreakers, if undefended, do get a connection to the Cannoneer. One of them gets a connection. Okay, let's go with Rescos right now. And let's also go with Goblins. And we need a lock. Why do we need to lock? Because the left side Boss Bandit was tanking for our right side tower. Okay, we need to be careful. Boss Bandit. Did he have Ice Spirit in there as well? I think he showed an Ice Spirit, right? I think he has like Ice Wizard, Ice Spirit, Boss Bandit, arrows, and a Battle Ram. So definitely an interesting, Bridgeman deck from him. I don't think I've seen this version yet. Probably gonna miss like a tank, I think. Maybe gonna be P.E.K.K.A. After seeing minions, I feel like this might be a P.E.K.K.A. version. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like this might be P.E.K.K.A. Bad minions on his part, by the way. The Dark Goblin is not gonna advance enough to the point where, he's just gonna take care of all the minions. And it's still gonna get a little bit of chip damage as well. Okay, Lumberjack here. Does he have the Evil Battleram ready? I think he has the Evil Battleram in Cycle. I'm not sure, but I think he already used, 2 Batterams. And I think he did have the Evolution. So, okay, nice Princess timing. Princess is actually gonna... What? Oh my god. I don't know what this guy just did, but that's... I mean, I want to say unlucky, but honestly, that was for sure his fault. Because he went with the Ice Spirit to the point where it, like, pulled it away from the Dark... or from the Goblin Hut. And the Boss Bandit is just gonna completely destroy the left side tower. Well, not completely destroyed quite yet, but it's gonna get an insane amount of damage here. Okay, beautiful. One of the Wallbreakers is gonna get a connection. 110 HP left on the left side tower of the opponent. I think he's not gonna expect the Princess at the bridge right now, so let's go with the Princess here. Looks like he does go with Goblin Hut, but luckily for us, it's not gonna distract the Princess, so we're already gonna secure the tower. And let's go with the Goblin Barrel plus Rescos in the pocket right here. So beautiful pressure, really good situation for us. He is gonna go with arrows. Let's actually go with Goblins here in the middle to kind of keep the Boss Bandit distracted. Let's go with Wallbreakers here as well. 20 seconds left though. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I just made a mistake by going with the wall breakers like that. Okay, let's go with Rescos here as well. Dart Golem is getting a good amount of value. Let's go with Goblins here. And we also have wall breakers to, yeah, kind of get everything distracted or keep everything distracted because it was already being distracted right there. So beautiful victory. Interesting bridge spam deck from him with the Goblin Hut, with a Boss Bandit, Evil Lumberjack as well. Definitely a version I personally didn't see quite yet. And we're already halfway there, guys. I don't know, for some reason I thought we only played like 4 or maybe 5 matches. And we're actually halfway completed to the challenge. So let's continue. Let's keep it up. Hopefully we can focus. Hopefully we can do the same exact thing one more time. Which of course means 6 more victories for us. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Barrel. Let me actually take a quick breath right here. Because of course, so far talking and focusing a lot is definitely kind of exhausting. Let's go with a Boss Bandit here. Same name as the Musketeer. And Skeletons plus Musketeer could be Balloon Psycho. Yeah, I think this is gonna be Balloon Psycho, guys. If I would have to take a guess, it's probably gonna be Balloon Psycho. Let's actually pop the ability quickly here to take care of the Ice Golem a little bit quicker. Let's go with the Princess here up high as well. He is gonna go with Miner, so well played to him. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, let's go with Wallbreaker's right side. I think he's probably gonna snowball. I believe he just has the original version. Ooh, Skeletons are gonna get taken care of by the Princess. Let's go with the Dark Golem here. He does go with his Musketeer. No Barbarian Psycho. I kind of want to... Okay, he does go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Rescos. He's going to go with Miner as well. Very aggressive by him, to be honest. In my opinion, at least. Let's see how he's going to take care of the Barrel. Looks like he goes with Evil Skeletons. And he also goes with a Barbell. So, well played by him. Still a lot of damage taken for sure on the right side tower. Already good amount of chip damage from us. And we pretty much didn't take any damage so far. I think only the Miner got a little bit of chip damage. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does go with a Bomb Tower. I could go with Dark Goblin, but then Dark Goblin is also really important against his Balloon, which I think he is for sure running. I'm like 99% sure he's missing the Balloon, because it's a very typical, very popular Balloon Psycho deck. Okay, he goes with the Evil Musketeer. Interesting play by him. He's gonna get a decent amount of damage. Of the Boss Bandit, let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. And I think, okay, we are going to force out the Skeletons. We are going to force out Snowball. That's perfect. Let's go with a Lock. And I think he might be, I was about to say, looking to go with a Balloon sometime soon. But that's kind of aggressive in my opinion, though. Because we had the Rescos, we had the Dark Goblin. We had pretty much everything ready to defend right there. Nice. He's going to barbell the Let's Healthier Tower. That's always something you need to do, by the way. With Lockbait, always go with the Evil Barrel, like the normal barrel, to the tower where you didn't deal that much damage, because 9 out of the 10 times people are gonna opt to defend, overspend on the tower you already dealt a lot of damage to. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do next. I think I'm gonna go... Let's go with Rescos here up high, just to kind of tank and also try and take care of the Musketeer. Let's go with Goblins here to try and protect it. He does have the Skeletons, hopefully... Okay, I'm just gonna go Lock to make sure. Wait a second though. Oh my god, those Skeletons were for some reason very scary. But yeah, beautiful defense. Goblin, Dark Goblin, excuse me, is getting so much value. Boss Bandit in the meantime is going to take care of the left side tower as well. And we are going to secure us another victory. So let's go, guys. Getting closer and closer. Let's see if we can... Okay, I was about to say, let's see if we can end up getting the 3 count. Didn't really notice the time right there. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. 7-2 in the Grand Challenge. 7-0 in today's video. But of course, we're doing the Impossible Challenge. And so far, we're looking pretty good, guys. I don't want to, how do you say that, like celebrate. I don't want to be too confident, but definitely, yeah, playing, I would say, pretty solid overall so far. Okay, looks like we are going to be facing some interesting Hawk Rider deck. Hawk Rider plus Lumberjack. Not really a combination we see every day. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to be missing. And he's also using the Dagger Dashes, which is definitely one of the tower troops you don't really want to see when using Lockbait, to be honest. Like, I feel like with Lockbait, the most, yeah, kind of tower troop you would like to see is Cannoneer, and then afterwards just like the regular Princess Tower. So okay, let's go with Wall Breakers here towards the right side, mainly to distract the Hunter. The Hunter in this case is not gonna deal any damage to them, and they are gonna get 1 hit, I believe, if untouched. Okay, beautiful. Let's go with Princess here towards the right side. And by the way, Wall Breakers now I feel like are so good, like in such a good spot, because against Princess Tower, if untouched, they get a double connection. Against Cannoneer, they get 1 connection. Against Dagger Dashes, they get 1 connection. Like, I feel like Wall Breakers are just super strong against pretty much all the tower troops at the moment. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Barrel right side. He's gonna go with Bats. Still a little bit of chip damage, so that's always nice. And this is gonna be an interesting match, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really seen his deck. It's like a super quick Hawk Rider cycle with the Lumberjack as well. Okay, let's go with Goblins here. Let's go with a Lock as well, but that's gonna be quite some damage once again with the Hawk Rider. The good thing is that we have the Evil Barrel, so I think I'm just gonna go Evil Barrel here as soon as possible. Nice, this is looking good, guys, because look at the left side tower. He actually goes with the Electro Spirit in the wrong lane. I feel like it would have been so much better for him if he went with the Electro Spirit on the left side tower, because those were 1 HP and the Electro Spirit actually completely one-shots them without taking any damage. Okay, nice. That was actually super good for us. Let's go with the Princess here. Let's go with Rescos here as well. Let's definitely get the lock going. I'm not sure what spell he's... Ah, he has Earthquake. I was about to say, I'm not sure what spell this guy's running because he didn't show... I don't know, like a Fireball, Freeze, Poison, whatever. But it's actually going to be Earthquake, which is definitely the most common spell in Hawk Rider. But since he hadn't used it yet, I just wasn't really sure what this guy is using. Okay, let's go with a Princess here. Let's go with a Dart Goblin as well. Goblin's here to take care of the Hawk Rider. We are, I think, not going to take a single hit. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful defense. And let's, in the meantime, I think we can just go offensively. The fact that he doesn't have a great spell against the Braille, especially if we tank for it right here, I think it should be able to maybe take the tower. Let's see, 128 HP. Let's go with a lock here as well. Princess prediction for the bets. It looks like the Rascals are gonna take the tower. The only thing he could do is try to get a Hawk in, but anyways, there's not much time left for the opponent. So nice, guys. Getting closer and closer. Hopefully you guys are still watching. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the video. Definitely, yeah, as I said, a much longer video than usual. Usually my videos are about 20 minutes, and this video is for sure gonna be over the 30-minute mark. So 8-2 right now. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match. Let's see what he's gonna be playing. Let's give him a good luck. I'm gonna definitely keep out the pressure like we've been playing in all the matches so far. Aggressively cycling. Very important to, yeah, kind of keep up the same playstyle. Okay, he has Evil Bomber plus Skeleton King. What is this going to be? Skeleton King plus Evil Bomber. There's not really a deck which... he's gonna be Golem. Oh my god, this is not something I really like, to be honest. Because we don't have a building. Golem is gonna be very hard for us to stop. And he also has arrows. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna need the Boss Bandit in an insane mode right here to DPS down the Golem. It's still a lot of damage though. Okay, let's go with Wall Breakers here up high to kind of distract everything. Nice. Okay, beautiful. What a great usage of the Wall Breakers right there. Okay, that's actually, I would say, probably one of the best defenses we could potentially do in that specific situation. Okay, good amount of damage there as well with the Goblins, and he's still gonna have to respond to the Princess as well, which is gonna be kind of annoying. By the way, so much damage from the Lumberjack. I was like, I'm gonna ignore it. I didn't expect it to get this much damage, to be honest. Okay, good amount of damage on both lanes. Left side tower down to 1821, right side tower down to 1668. Let's see what he's gonna do next, and we need to for sure be careful with the Golems. I feel like the Golems, just one of those cards which is gonna be very kind of hard to deal with. But the first defense, I didn't dislike it. I think we did a pretty good job right there. Okay, let's go with Rescos. He might go with arrows. Let's have the Wall Breakers maybe ready. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's anyways go with the Wall Breakers, even if he doesn't go with arrows. We might force them now on defense. There you go. And then we can go with a Goblin Barrel here as well. Okay, Evil Dart Goblin is going to be super key. Because Evil Dart Goblin is one of those cards which can pretty much melt down a Golem if it's going to kind of lock on and have the poison hit it for a while. I feel like he's going to go Golem in front of the Bomber. Let's see. Okay, let's go with the Princess here. Let's try to activate the King Tower here with a Boss Bandit. And I'm going to go with Wall Breakers here as well, plus the Goblin Barrel. Okay, looking good, guys. This is gonna be so much damage. Oh my god, he's gonna completely ignore it as well. Both the towers are gonna go down, and the King Tower is also gonna go down if he ignores it. Okay, I need him to use the arrows. He's probably gonna use the arrows right now. Look at the King Tower as well, though, guys. Oh my god, so much damage on the King Tower. I think we can just go for the 3 crowns right here. Okay, we do need to be careful with the Lumberjack, but I think we're just gonna 3 crown him. No arrows available, not much elixir either. Beautiful gameplay right there against the matchup, which, I mean, in the end wasn't even that hard, but Golem using a deck with no building, using a deck with No big spell. Always kind of tricky, always kind of scary, but very well played right there. Amazing defense, amazing pressure, and another victory. So let's go, guys. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's focus. Let's see if we can get 3 more victories and complete the goal of today's video. Okay, we're going to be facing... Seems to be a quick cycle deck here. Ice Spirit Wallbreakers right away off the bat. Okay, he also goes with his lock, so... Definitely going to be some kind of cycle deck. Is it going to be... Oh, he has Fire Spirit. No way. Man, I should have just played the barrel normally. Is this going to... Yeah, I was about to say, is this going to hit the Wallbreakers? If it is... We're gonna have to... No, it still gets a shot. I didn't realize that. I thought that the Princess shot was enough to take care of the wall breakers. That's actually my bad right there. Okay, let's go with a boss planet of our own. And... Oh, this is gonna be a rough one, actually. I think I'm gonna have to go with a lock right here as soon as the goblins spawn, but that's still gonna get one shot. Okay, this is gonna be a close one, guys. This is for sure gonna be a close one because he has a quick cycle, he has Fire Spirit, he has lock, he has... really good offensive pressure as well, so we need to be careful, but let's see what happens. The good thing is that he doesn't have a Goblin Barrel. I believe his version just has, yeah, straight up pressure cards like Wall Breakers. He has a lot of spammy cards, but no Goblin Barrel. Okay, let's go with a Princess here. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do. I think he might try to go with like Wall Breakers, or is he just... Okay, looks like he's just gonna leave it. So definitely gonna go Goblins here. Let's see what he's gonna do next. Okay, Dart Goblin. I think we can afford taking the Dart Goblin considering that it's on the lane where we didn't take any damage yet. And let's kind of wait and see what he's gonna do. I feel like we should, yeah, kind of play this passively. Okay, let's see. Let's, I think, just pressure with Wallbreakers here. Maybe we can force out Lock or something. Let's go with a Lock right here. And let's see what he's gonna do next. Evil Wallbreakers are gonna be kind of a problem for us to deal with. And there you go. There they are. Okay, I think we cannot really deal with them. If I go Goblins, they're just gonna instantly die right there. So there's not really a point of me, yeah, going with Goblins. He does end up using his lock. Wait a second. We can actually go with Wallbreakers here to kind of keep the boss planet distracted a little bit longer. In the meantime, the Goblin Barrel on the left and the right side is getting a lot of value, a lot of damage. And I feel like we need to try and switch lanes. Okay, let's lock the left side. Let's have the Princess ready. I feel like he might try to go with like a Spirit, Spear Goblins or something. And let's go with a boss planet here in the meantime. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Goblin Barrel for sure towards the right side. Let's actually pop the ability here as soon as the boss planet dashes. Okay, he's gonna have the Dark One. Let's actually go with Rascals. And I'm gonna cycle back to lock left side. Okay, beautiful. He might try to lock himself here. Let's see. No, looks like instead he goes with the Dark Goblin. Let's see if we can keep one of the Rascals alive and kind of keep the pressure with the boss planet. Let's use the ability here as well. Okay. Let's see, guys. Nice. That's actually looking good. We're gonna force the evil Wallbreakers defensively. That's huge. I feel like that's super good for us. Oh my god, lock out of cycle. Wait, I think we can keep up the pressure here. Nice. No lock in cycle right now. Dart Goblin is getting a lock on the tower. That's gonna be so much damage. Oh my god, I think that's game. I think we're gonna win. Yeah, we're just gonna win off the Dart Goblin connection right there with the Rascals. Beautiful interaction right there. Really well played. No lock in cycle. As soon as I saw the lock out of cycle, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pressure right here. I'm gonna go with the Rascals. I need to take the tower for sure. Okay, hopping into the next match up against a really good player right here. He has a level, or excuse me, a number 77. I don't know why I said level. Number 77 finish on top ladder. Okay. Lockbait against Lockbait once again. This time it's gonna be a different version though. Looks like he's gonna have Valkyrie. Let's definitely pop the ability here as soon as possible. I feel like he's gonna go Goblin Gang in the middle. Maybe with a Princess kind of predicting it, we can take care of most of the Goblins. Let's see what he does. Looks like a little bit early with the Princess. Still an okay interaction for us, but yeah, could have been better to be honest. Okay, not the best start right there with the boss banner with the Princess. Little bit too early. The idea was good. The play I made, I think it was a good idea, but like the Princess was just way too early. Okay, let's go with Goblins right here against the Goblin Barrel. I think he might not have a spell, guys. If he has the Hypno version, I'm not sure if you guys know him, but he's a very popular Lockbait player as well. Great, player. He actually made this deck, and this deck, I believe, doesn't have any spell at all, which actually would be good for us. So let's go with Rascals here. Let's kind of wait and see what he's gonna do. Looks like the Valkyrie is gonna, or the Rascal Boy is gonna walk towards the right side. Let's actually make sure that we take care of the Valkyrie. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Dart Goblin is gonna take care of that. Let's... Oh, I probably shouldn't have used the lock, but anyways, let's use the lock now. A little bit too late. And let's have the goblins ready. Okay, so this guy's doing a good job at pressuring, cycling much better than us so far. I need to lock in. I feel like I'm kind of disconnected, kind of distracted in this match. Okay, let's go with the princess. Looks like he does the same exact play. Let's actually go, I think, with the goblin barrel right side. Just to cycle towards the evil barrel. And let's have the goblins ready. Okay, he does go with Valkyrie here. He's for sure gonna pressure with the evil barrel right now. Like, it's just a fact. There you go. Okay, let's go like this, and let's go with a lock as well. Man, I even missed the lock. What is happening with me right now, guys? I'm playing so bad right now. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm playing so bad. Okay, let me quickly lock in, and let me try and do my best to actually win this right here. Okay, let's go with a Dark Goblin. Go with a Boss Bandit here. I think I'm gonna have to take the wall breaker damage. Okay, let's go with Rescos. Go with a Goblin Barrel here, and let's go with Goblins. This is looking like a good counter push for us, though. This is looking like a very good counter push for us, to be honest. Okay, nice. Beautiful damage with the Boss Bandit right there. Wall breakers are gonna take care of the cannon. I'm gonna go Princess here, and I think we maybe got the tower. Okay, tower is down, guys. Let's go. 10 seconds left. He's probably gonna go with like a princess or something. Let's go with Rescos here to distract that. Let's go with a lock, and I think we got the victory. Man, this is such a good matchup for me as well. The fact that he doesn't have lock, the fact that he doesn't have a spell makes it really good for us. But I don't know, I feel like I was just making a lot of misplays right there. Good thing for us is that we just kept confident, kept calm, and we actually ended up securing the victory. So we're 1 win away from getting the goal. See you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. I can't believe that we're 1 win of the goal of the Impossible Challenge. So far, I would say that most of the matches we've played really well. A couple of misplays here and there, but I feel like it's normal, especially since I'm not used to playing for such a long time, and then also with the high pressure. Definitely not easy at all. Okay, we're gonna be facing, I think this is gonna be Mega Knight. Mega Knight isn't necessarily like that difficult of a matchup. I feel like what makes it really difficult and annoying is the dagger dashes. I feel like dagger dash is just one of those tower troops which is always kind of annoying and hard to deal with. Okay, let's go with a princess here in the corner. Let's wait and see what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna try and support the Mega Knight with something. Let's have the Rescos ready here up high. Let's actually Rescos more towards the right side lane, because that is where he went with the Goblin Barrel or with the Goblin Gang. And let's have the Dart Goblin going to try and DPS down the Arch Queen. Okay, we don't have that much in Psycho right now. I'm gonna go with a lock. I'm gonna go with Goblins here as well. Bandit is gonna get a lot of value. Hopefully she goes down, but I don't think so. Yeah, Bandit is actually gonna get so much value right there. We are gonna defend well. We didn't take a single hit on both of our towers, like on neither of our towers, but still not the best start, to be honest. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna probably just barrel here. He's gonna go with Bet's prediction for the princess. I'm not gonna be too obvious with it. I'm not gonna go with princess right now either. I feel like we just need to kind of play this safe, especially single elixir, and then afterwards in double elixir it should be a little bit better for us. Okay, let's go with lock right here. Hopefully Dark Goblin is gonna take care of the right side. Okay, beautiful. Let's go with goblins now. He does get a nice bandit, and this guy seems to kind of know what he's doing. Like, this guy definitely doesn't seem like a bad player at all, to be honest. Okay, what is he gonna do though? Is he gonna try and go with a Mega Knight? Is he gonna cycle his Archer Queen? I'm gonna go Princess now. I feel like it's a pretty decent moment. He is gonna go with Archer Queen. Let's actually cycle Resco same lane. He might try to get arrows going, but I don't think he has them in Psycho, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he has arrows in Psycho right now. Okay, let's go with Warburgers. Let's go to Dart Goblin as soon as possible. Does he have arrows? Looks like he does have the arrows right now. Okay, Boss Bandit right here. A little bit too... Oh, no, it is actually good. Okay, I was about to say a little bit too close. I know that he has evil bets, so let's go with a Princess prediction here. Let's go with Goblin Barrel as well. Looks like he doesn't go with the evil bets. Instead, he just goes with the Mega Knight. Okay, this is looking scary, guys. This is looking really scary right now. Okay. Okay. That was so scary, but what an amazing defense. Okay, let's go. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel right now towards the left side. Dark Goblin is going to also keep up the pressure a little bit. He goes with the bets, but the bets, I think, are not going to completely take care of it. So that's actually going to be a good connection right there. And let's keep up the pressure by going Dark Goblin here as well. Okay, Princess in the back. Prince in the back means that most of the times there's gonna be a Mega Knight at the bridge. There you go, there's the Mega Knight. Let's actually go with Rescos right here. A little bit higher, let's go with Lock here as well. And let's see, guys. Okay, Prince is getting a lot of value. He uses the Lock and I think that's... Or he uses the arrows and I think that's a big mistake. How is he gonna defend the Goblin Barrel? How is he gonna defend the Wall Breakers? I don't think he will have anything. Maybe a last second Goblin Gang, but there's not gonna be much elixir for him. Beautiful game. What an amazing gameplay, guys. Oh my god, that one defense when I also went quiet, no commentary. I was so afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, are we really gonna lose the last match to Phil to not complete the impossible challenge? I just needed to lock in. I needed to go like crazy. And man, I'm so happy that we got the 12th win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely a little bit of a different format than usual. We are gonna secure another 12th win. Recently, I've been going crazy with the 12 wins, as you guys can see right here. Getting back-to-back 12 wins pretty much always. And also today, starting 0-2 just makes it a little bit extra special. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.